them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.
Okay, welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into Chelsea's pretty remarkable win in the UEFA Conference League final.
Yeah, we've been looking through some reports on the match, and there's quite a bit to unpack.
Definitely. So our plan is to really dig into those key moments, that big turnaround, and, well, the history made based on what the sources are saying.
And the history part is massive, right? The reports highlight Chelsea becoming the first club ever to win all 5 major UEFA titles.
All 5. That's the Champions League, Europa League, the old Cup Winners' Cup, Super Cup, and now the Conference League. Just wow.
It really is a unique achievement, something no other clubs managed.
And the final itself was against Real Betis. Interesting context there, as they'd already bagged the Europa League spot through La Liga.
Right, so maybe less pressure on them. The reports sort of suggest they played with a bit of freedom, especially early on.
They certainly seemed to. Came out flying, didn't they? That goal in the 9th minute.
Abde Ezelzouli. Good finish into the bottom corner, set up by Isco. Clinical start.
And it wasn't just the goal. Betis had other chances too, right? Bartra had that header tipped over.
Yeah, and Cardoso missed one too, put it over the bar. They definitely could have been further ahead. Chelsea looked rattled.
Yeah, the reports paint a picture of Chelsea really struggling in that first half. Couldn't create anything clear-cut.
And, there was that stat hanging over them, English teams losing 9 European finals in a row against Spanish sides.
Oof. So going in 1-0 down at halftime, yeah, it didn't look good based on the descriptions.
Not at all. Things looked, well, pretty bleak.
But then the second half, this is where, according to the reports, it all changed. Enzo Maresca's tweaks, bringing on Reece James.
Yeah, whatever was said or done, it worked. Suddenly there was like a different energy about Chelsea going forward.
And a lot of that seems down to one man, Cole Palmer.
Oh, absolutely. Named man of the match. And you can see why from the reports. Pivotal doesn't really cover it.
His impact was almost instant. That equalizer, 65th minute, Enzo Fernandez.
Yep, glance it in. Palmer's delivery described as an inviting cross. Perfect placement.
And then, boom, just 5 minutes later, they're ahead.
Palmer again. Incredible bit of skill, beats his man, whips in a cross.
And Nicholas Jackson is right there to finish it.
Yeah.
Simple tap-in, but it's all about the setup.
Exactly. 2 assists in 5 minutes. Game completely flipped on its head, just like that.
Must have just stunned Betis. And Chelsea didn't stop there either.
No, they kept pushing. The third goal, subs combining, Dewsbury Hall to Sancho.
Yeah, the report called Sancho's finish sublime, swept into the top corner. Classy goal.
Really put the game to bed. And then Caicedo added a 4th late on, bit of a deflection.
Right, took a nick on its way in, but it sealed a pretty dominant 4-1 scoreline in the end.
A scoreline that looked pretty unlikely at halftime.
Definitely. So looking at everything from the reports, it's this amazing story. History made, yes, first club with all 5 titles, but also the drama of the final itself. Coming back from a goal down, the impact of those changes, Palmer's brilliance.
And it extends their run, too, doesn't it? Their 5th straight win in a European final. That's some record.
It really is. A remarkable turnaround on the night and a remarkable achievement overall.
It does make you think, though, how much can one specific moment, maybe a substitution or just one player hitting form at the perfect time, completely change the course of a huge final like this?
Yeah.
What does a comeback win like the one described here tell you about, I don't know, the pressure and the sheer unpredictability of football at this top level? Something to ponder?
Sound the alarm, I'm coming up. We'll have a ball, I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're Bobby dog, show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.